Shalom, Rainicorns. It's Ellie the Empress here. This is not an informative video. This is not inspirational. I'll be talking about a lot of different things. Um, so yeah, just so you know, before you just watch this video expecting to like learn something, unless you didn't know about the things that I'm going to talk about. And no, I'm not. I'm not teaching. I'm not teaching right now. I'm really venting and expressing myself. Um, and not looking cute, no lashes, nothing. I'm going to be crying. I have been crying, and it's disheartening. No pun intended with the title. It's just seeing everything happening the way that it is right now, like it's Libra season, justice, and all that stuff. At the same time, a lot of structures are still the same, which are not just and are not balanced. They're not fair. Seeing certain things continue to happen has done more than put a bad taste in my mouth. It's just kind of like, okay, it's one of those things where how far will the universe go to teach a lesson? Because at this point, it doesn't even seem like there's a lesson. And it's the whole thing of war against good and evil. I can be appreciative of the situations and circumstances that either have improved, have disappeared, things that have improved my life, things that, if they're negative, they've gone away. For the collective as well, I can be appreciative of that. Still seeing certain things happening just don't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And then it's the whole narrative of you have to be the change, you have to let your voice be heard, and all this stuff. And it's like, who's pulling this prank right now? Like, who is conducting this sick joke? When we are voicing ourselves, when we are being the change, when we are standing up for ourselves and others, it's not even like we're being ignored. It's like we're being perfectly acknowledged and then not slapped in the face, not stepped on, just like laughed at and shit on, like someone grabbing their shit and throwing it at us. And it's like, why is that funny? Why is this funny to people? Why are we still in a society worldwide, really, but in particular, we talk about the United States mostly over here. How is society still like this? How is it still like this? And I am going to speak about a couple of topics specifically. I see y'all coming in. I just got to talk a little bit before I talk to y'all because it's a lot of emotions. And I've been in a purging state personally. Some of y'all do know about the things I've been dealing with individually, and then like seeing yep, there we go. Seeing a lot of things in the media it's triggering, and I've been intentionally, y'all been seeing, I haven't been going live like that. I haven't gone live on Instagram in the longest time. Intentionally not being too active on social media at the moment for multiple reasons, but once stuff started getting super political, that's when I naturally back up anyway. I'll look at some things, but I won't look at everything because I see, like, the fact that we know that the presidential elections is essentially a political game is like, why are people playing games about rulership? Why is that a game? Why is that something funny to people? Why is it a power struggle? Why is it the lesser of two evils? Of course, no individual is perfect. However, we're looking at a country that has essentially a two-party system with the illusion of independence. It's an illusion. It's not even real. It doesn't exist for real. It's there on paperwork, it's there in documents, but it doesn't exist. Name me one president that was independent, other than I think George Washington was, because the two-party system wasn't fully established all the way at that time period. But name me a famous president, any president that was part of the independent party without Google. And I'm not crying about the election. It's just that's my point of saying I'm not really on social media like that too much at the moment, because it's just like I'm not gonna take nothing serious. I'll log into my accounts, see some posts, like some stuff from people that I enjoy their content or I like them, answer DMs, then I'm off that joint. I'm not scrolling too much on anything right now. It's just long form content. If I'm learning about something, I'll learn about it. Um, Nothing too much in the news that I'm trying to just consume. But then the little time that I do spend on social media where I am scrolling, now it's all this news about stuff, and then it's the fact that it's like we're so unhealthy as a people that our coping mechanism is making jokes nonstop. It's literally making jokes nonstop. And I get it. I'm someone who has dark humor, and I use humor as a coping mechanism myself. But when it's traumatic situation after traumatic situation after traumatic situation after traumatic situation, and people are like laughing about very, very serious matters constantly, I'm like, okay, I'm literally finding myself saying that's not funny, and intentionally having to like stop myself from laughing because that's not funny. That's not funny. It's really not funny. And I don't have to be a personal victim of certain things to empathize with victims of other situations. At the same time, I empathize as a victor of certain situations because I was a victim at some point. So that whole situation with Marcellus Williams in Missouri, he got executed today. We just had that school shooting in Winder, Georgia. There were gun threats in my hometown, so then they locked down a whole bunch of schools. In this whole Hollywood fiasco, Hollywood and Black Hollywood, and I had to come to grips with the fact that I participated in the Hollywood shit to an extent. And it's just like, okay, being an innocent bystander, someone who was victimized in some ways, and then someone who ended up getting wrapped up in situations and then having to find my way out so that I can have an objective point of view to figure out exactly what happened. And then I figure out what happened, and I'm just like, so many people are in on these situations. It's not just some weirdo who decided to be a bad person. It's literal, like, it's the way that the country operates. It's not a few individuals that are bad. Like, people, conspiracy theorists, spiritual people talk about adrenochrome and stuff like that. And now some celebrities are talking about it. Now it's coming out. But it's just like, when people say things like functioning addicts, they're functioning addicts off of the life force of other people. Essentially cannibalism. And it's literal. It's not figurative. It's not like a regular narcissist who just likes bullying people. These people eat other people. And we know about the forces that are not fully humanoid as well. We get it with the mergers of bodysuits and avatars and all that stuff. I'm not so much talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that actually are like humanoid people, whether they're human beings or gods or goddesses. They have this insatiable appetite for other individuals. I don't even be using that word insatiable like that either. It's just, I don't know why that word came up. And then, like, in particular, this whole situation with P. Diddy, I'm just like, okay, a lot of y'all know about the situation that I'm dealing with right now, having to persecute Rodney Hayes and a whole slew of other people. One of the girls that was going back and forth between the two of us talking. She worked with Diddy back in the day. I think it was in the early 2000s, and we were cool for a minute, and she was talking to me. I should have been suspicious because she only popped up when I would post about the situation with Rodney Hayes, and she would like talk to me. So come to find out, she was telling him stuff and then trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you told me something different. So I'm like, how did I tell you something different from what I've been posting consistently? My situation has never changed. The truth has always been the truth about that. So how are you telling me that I told you something different and that the situation is so much lighter than what I'm making it seem? How does that make any sense? And then that person essentially came to the defense of P. Diddy earlier this year. And also lied to Rodney Hayes, and now I have to sue them too. And I'm like, damn, so I gotta sue somebody who worked with P. Diddy. Like, I look, man, I grew up in entertainment, theater kid, ballet, tap dance, sang in church, praise danced, choir in school, modeled. I'm not trying to sue somebody who used to work with P. Diddy, bruh. That wasn't part of my plan. That was not part of my plan. Like, I wasn't trying to, like, when there was, me and the girl talked about this. We talked about situations where we would be around the people who would offer things like having sex in exchange for business deals, being confronted with men who would use their money to try to manipulate, and you gotta tell them no. That's real shit. I had to do that shit. You gotta tell them no. You have to tell guys like that no. And I did. So I'm 18 years old, saying no thank you, I don't want that. And seeing how a lot of people, not only did they not say no, but some of them did say no, but were taken advantage of anyway, in some sort of way. And now I'm part of it. Like, that shit pisses me off because it's like, there's a reason I said no. I didn't want to be a part of that. How are you going to force me to be a part of that? Even on the side I'm on the side of righteousness of, I said no, certain things happen against my consent, so I have to receive justice for myself. But damn, I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm trying to be an entertainer. I don't care to have fans like that, because what I'm doing right now is what I want to have a fan base for. Providing information, providing knowledge, providing inspiration, providing hope for others. There's girls who don't think they can grow their hair to as long as mine. They don't think they can wear their hair like mine. There's girls who are darker than me who think that they don't deserve to enjoy being called beautiful. There's girls who are brighter skinned than me who don't think they can express their blackness because they look too white. Like, I'm here in the middle to let people know that it's okay and you can be you. I'm here for the nerds that were scared to show their intellect. I'm here for the beautiful people that have always been objectified and looked at as a piece of meat rather than a being. And I'm being so real with y'all when I say I did not think that I was part of this P. Diddy case. And and that's fucking, that sucks. That sucks. I'm just now having that realization right now because I already said I was going to sue her months ago before he got arrested. But it's all here. It's all here. A lot of these famous influencers, even people on social media, going through this stuff, not going through it, but perpetrating, being criminals as well. And I'm just like, there's no way to get around it. It's like, if you want to do anything, and then they say things like, well, don't piss the wrong person off, you'll get blackballed or whatever. It's like, it goes so much deeper than that. You tell somebody no, that's how you piss them off. That's how you get blackballed. That's how people put hits on your head. I'm just somebody that made it. I'm just someone that made it. Months ago, we had Sonya Massey get murdered. There was a truck driver in, where was that? Was it in the Carolinas? He was found, lynched, hanged. So niggas still getting hanged in 2024? The whole reason I created this platform was to help our people. I got attacked from our people the most. And now look, I've had to intentionally take a back seat and be freaking quiet about a lot of things. I would have spoken on a lot of these things. That's what I do. I would have shared advice, tips, ways to help, everything. Y'all have seen me do that. For the Marcellus Williams case, they got 1 million people to sign a petition. Several people went in person to protest, and they still killed that man today. He served time. They found that the evidence was tampered with, or to some extent that the DNA was not reliable in some sort of way, and still chose the death penalty when there's murderers who are just serving life in prison. Yet he was accused of killing one person, served time, and got the death penalty today because he was black and she was white. I said this the other day, and it just seems like it's, I don't want to say that it's getting more and more true, but I was like, did we go back in time or something? Like, did we enter some sort of time vortex where we went backward or something? Because it's giving 1924, not 2024. Like, it's giving very much Jim Crow. It's giving very much segregation. It's giving the government pretends to care, but not really. because this doesn't make any sense. It just does not make sense. I just happen to be someone that made it. I'm one of few. Once somebody wants you, they get you. And I've been in several situations where they wanted me, they ain't got me, and they ain't gonna get me. My energy different. My energy is different. And I don't want to sit up here and like compare myself to Cat Williams or anything. It's this the sentiment that this is the year of karma, and he was saying things. He was expressing things. He wasn't taking any action towards anyone. He was just spilling the beans. And I'm taking action towards people. Because who told you you could get away with that? Why did you think that you could do that? Out of all these situations that have happened in this country alone, out of all this history that we have learned as people, and people still think it's okay to do these things, there's bad stuff that happens already. We have natural disasters. We still have to buy things. Things wear down. You still have to replace things. People still have bills to pay. People still have some health ailments that don't have anything to do with the bad food we eat as a collective, you know. Now we have this situation we have to deal with pollution. Like, there's bad things. Why do people have to go out of their way to be bad? People make mistakes, so you got to fix mistakes anyway. That's bad, but it's a different concept of bad. You still have to go back and correct that. That's still something to deal with. That's still something to do. So you got a bunch of asshats, a bunch of assholes, a bunch of those who embody the essence of what a diddler would be considered to be, adding on to everything and making everything even worse than it already is when it's regular. Like, just let things be regular. All these Christians and all these spiritualists and all these people who have read the Bible, they act as if they never read the Old Testament. Why, when people look at Diddy as like a mogul or a business person or like this person who demands respect, why is it that he's essentially worshipped as a king when we read about bad kings? That's a bad king. Just because he has the money, power, and the respect does not mean he's a good person. It doesn't mean that he should be respected and not held accountable for his actions. That's not what that means. That just means he's business savvy and he's smart. He had a good team of people around him. That's all that means. That does not mean that his morals are in alignment, that his morals are proper, that he's ethical. So why are people coming to the defense of this? Because it's not the thing of that they actually think he's innocent. They don't think he's innocent. They know for, because the defense is this, right? Oh, well, Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, they didn't get punished as bad. It doesn't matter. Why are we comparing ourselves to white people in the first place? White people have never been a good example for anything. Over history, white people have never been a good example for anything. So if that's the defense, what do you say about his actual actions, though? Yes, those other men did commit the crimes. They sure did. How about all of y'all stop committing the crimes? How about that? Rather than worrying and comparing sentences, how about stop committing those crimes? So that then innocent men like Marcellus Williams don't go to jail when he's actually innocent and then get the death penalty when he didn't deserve it. How about that? Just because Diddy is a black man doesn't mean that he's innocent. He didn't do anything for the community. He's not a community leader. He's a business mogul. I don't see him doing certain things for the people in the way that people act as if he is doing. He's not Dr. Martin Luther King. He's not Fred Hampton. He's not Marcus Garvey. He's not Malcolm X. Why are you treating him like that? He was alive and working with Tupac and Biggie. I could totally get it if this was Tupac. I totally get it. It would be a huge conflict of the mind and the heart. I don't see why this is a huge conflict. When the situations were going on with Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein and all of them, people were like, yeah, lock them up. But the situation with Diddy is, oh, you're trying to tear a black man down. No. He did the same things that they did. So he needs to also pay for his crimes too. Is he getting a worse sentence than them? I don't know. I don't care, frankly. Because it's not about one person. It's not about Diddy. This is about the fact that people think that they can take advantage of people because they have money, because they have power, fame, network. So just because he's black means that it's okay for him to sex traffic? I'm confused. It's okay to sell unlicensed porn on the dark web of people who didn't consent to that? That's okay. I'm a victim of that too. That's the crazy thing. That's what I mean. Like I'm a victor in some of the situations. I just got, like, I had to file a police report for some shit like that. Cause what the heck? Why is that? When that situation happened to me, and I went to the respected elders in the community who could hold that young man accountable, I didn't get a very good response from that. I was told that it was internet drama. I was ignored. Treated as if the situation wasn't serious. And I'm like, this is why black men keep committing crimes when y'all know not to do that. You know not to do some crazy shit. You know that, but you know also that no one's going to hold you accountable. The men are not going to hold you accountable. So then when the justice system gets involved and locked you up, you're still going to have supporters. Because black men are somewhat retarded or something? Is that what's going on? Is there too many retarded black men out there who think that just because there's another black man that they're innocent and don't deserve to face judgment? Is that what's going on? Because, like, I'm confused personally. Because obviously, of course, there's a lot of intellectual black men out there. And then when it comes to holding each other accountable, there seems to be some sort of disconnect. So then when ladies say something about the behavior of men, not only do we, like, I've seen in the Hebrew Israelite space where someone will post something about men or relationships or something, and something will happen and the man will be like abusive or something, and then there will be dialogue in the comment section. I'm not trying to laugh. I saw that. There will be dialogue in the comment section. I remember this one particular time. A man replied to a woman saying, no, women have done equally as bad. And I'm like, how can you even say that's true when women just got rights? Women couldn't do anything up until a few decades ago. If you were a female, if you had titties and a vagina and you were born with them, you legally couldn't do anything without a man. So we were forced to be compliant, forced to allow abuse, forced to allow multiple families without a conversation first, forced to allow children outside of the marriage, forced. So to say that women have done equally as bad to men doesn't even make sense. Probably, sure, in the past like 20 years or something. But that's because we can now. We couldn't before. And you want to know why? Revenge purposes. A man did something, so then we got revenge. Men just do things. Nobody did anything to them, and they'll just do things. And then be surprised when someone retaliates. What is happening? What's happening? There's too many psychologists. There's too much awareness. Too much self-development available. Too much self-care, self-help development available for people to still be acting the way that they're acting right now. And it makes me feel a way because I had to, for myself personally, I had to step back and tell myself, don't take anything personally. Some people are just bad people, and I'm not the only person that suffered at their hands. I just happen to be issuing out judgment and justice. So I had to take myself out of my situations and look at it from a more objective point of view and not be emotional about it, while at the same time purging and allowing myself to feel my emotions. And then just the blindness. Because I was blind. I was naive in a lot of ways. And being in your early 20s, that's going to happen. But I'm in my late 20s now, late 20s. And then I'm seeing people who are much older than me, supposed to be wiser. And it's like, so all of y'all are perpetrators or something? You're either a perpetrator or an enabler. You're either a criminal or someone covering for them. Like, I get it, like petty theft or something that doesn't actually matter, something that's not going to hurt someone for real. But these sex crimes, bruh, then it's true. Like, what happened. Abuse, getting beat on. You see, a lot of people see that stuff. They'll see it happen with their own eyes and still act like it's not happening for some reason. And I had to vent. I had to get this off my chest because I'm just like, there's so much happening right now, and I wasn't trying to be in it, but I'm so deep in it that it's like not even fair. Like I'm seeing now where, shoot, my name could come across some people's desks that I wouldn't even think were paying half a bit of attention to me. Yet they watching me more than y'all probably are. The people who actually do support me. And also, before I read y'all's comments, I'm struggling. I really am. And I've been taking a break from doing a lot of things because it's just been hard to, it's not so much find the motivation. It's really just my being has been forced to stop. I've been forced to shut down the routine that I had before and focus on other things, focus on my creative endeavors, focus on motherhood, focus on just me, myself. And it's not that I don't want to talk to y'all. It's not that I don't want to produce for y'all. And I love content creation and I love speaking. This isn't something that I dislike. It's just I had to change everything recently because it's just been too overwhelming for me and I'm struggling. A mixture of things like financial and some emotional. Like I said, I've been purging, I've been crying a lot and talking to people, feeling better after talking to people, but I haven't had to do that as much like in a short period of time like this. It's been like 3 weeks of straight conversations and me crying on the phone with people and like figuring out my own emotions about all these situations because it's a lot on myself by myself, and then looking at the world, there's just so much going on in the world at the same time, and I'm like, okay, I was trying to get myself together a little bit. I really was trying to get myself together a little bit, but there's just so much going on. And I couldn't I can't really do it anymore. Not in the way that I was before. Um, so I focus on other stuff and taking some time to myself. So that didn't decrease the amount of struggling or suffering that I'm doing. It's just it made it a little bit easier to deal with because I move out of authenticity. So if I'm up here smiling and giggling with y'all and then I get off stream and I cry right after, that's like kind of messed up to me. And you know, we a lot of us content creators, we do make money off of these platforms, but it's like it's not worth it. It's not worth it a lot of times to chuck out the content. That's how a lot of people end up selling their souls, and that's how social media essentially became an extension of Hollywood. Like people make content just for the sake of making content rather than coming from the heart and being authentic with what it is they're creating. And so I had to back up and really think, reflect, and be real with myself and be like, okay, I'm struggling right now. I'm gonna ask for help from those who are around me. I will be vulnerable about a situation that happened recently. So I desire to go back to school, and the program that I got accepted essentially, and there was payments for tuition and stuff, and I couldn't do it by myself. I had applied for the tuition assistance, and I got it. At the same time, I was asking those around me for assistance to help me pay for it, and nobody had anything. And it's just like nothing against them. It's just like, dang, I really want to do this class, and I can't afford it. That sucks. I can't do a lot of the things that I want to do right now. And I know that me getting that particular education will help me to do the things that I wanted to do business wise on another level, and it's gonna help me a lot, which will be a way for me to help you guys a lot. Everybody who comes in contact with me, like that particular thing will be very beneficial. And it made me kind of sad because I'm just like, you know, I want to go to school. Like I'm not trying to do anything crazy right now. Like the things I want to do have to do with self-development and self-improvement. That's what I'm asking for help for. I'm not like, you know, people ask for help with a lot of things, but I want to go to school. And there's other things that I want to do as well, but that was like one of the bigger things, one of the more expensive things that I wasn't able to get help with. And it was just like, you know, I'll be all right. I'll be okay. It's just like stuff like that happening. And then the really sad, bad things that have happened. Some of y'all know about them. Biggest thing is dealing with my son and the seeing him heal after being abused, not just his physical body, but him being happy again, him being super creative again, him being vocal again. He was very quiet, and he's not a quiet kid. He's not a child that is sitting in the corner not talking. That's not my son. My son is loud. He will be in your face, and he will be very active. That's my healthy son, and he was so quiet. He was so quiet when I had to pick him up from Child Protective Services. Just so polite and so like such a good boy. That was his caricature, like such a good boy. Of course, he's always been polite, but quiet. No, that trauma was deep. It was really deep, but now he's back in his super creative, super active self, and that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I did not want him to, but I wanted him to be free from any scarring or permanent damage outside of, unfortunately, his relationship with his father is gonna take, well, it has taken a toll, but there's nothing I can do about that. I tried to do the whole healthy co-parenting thing, and somehow I ended up getting treated like a bitter baby father. I don't know what the heck. Like, why do people like to play out narratives when they can just deal with the person how they're authentically being? Like, if I'm being the ex-wife, if I'm being the mom that is complying and doing what the other parent is asking, and if I can be of assistance, I'm there and I'm talking to my child and everything's good, why create a problem? Why create a problem? I can't even fix that. That problem that was created, I can't even fix that one. I have no control over that. All I can do is make sure my son stays educated because it's super intelligent young man. Make sure he stays happy and make sure he stays healthy. That's all I have control over. That other stuff just doesn't make sense to me. Why are black men stupid? Why would you mess up? Why, like, all black men complain about is a bitter baby mama. And then to not have one of those. I'm not one of those. Then to create a scenario that fits the narrative of a baby mama, baby daddy situation. I I wanted to co-parent. I have a son. I want him to be with his father for the male bonding. Why? It's so much, but that's just what I mean. I, still dealing with a lot of things personally, and then seeing all this other crazy stuff happen. I'm just like, look, man, something's got to give. There have been like improvements. That's why I share gratitude first and foremost. It's just like this purging period is not. This not for the weak, man. Like anybody who has like a don't say you want to be this powerful, this and this and that. Just don't say it. I don't say it. I don't. However, when you go through the process, I'm saying don't say it if you're not ready for what comes with it. If you're not ready for what comes with being a person of influence, a person of power, a person who has say over much, like, people think it just comes with the benefits. You have to realize there's benefits, and then there's things that are not as pleasant. There's things that are not pleasant that comes with this walk. So being like, people, they'll see my spiritual gifts, they'll see my gifts in action, and they'll observe how my life operates and stuff. And it's like, oh, I wish I had that. Don't say that shit. Don't say that. Don't say, you don't know what I deal with. 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 Do not ask for what I have because you don't know what comes with it. Be appreciative of what you have and work and hone in on your gifts. I will be honest, I was recently called to a higher place, so I assume that's why I have to purge so much right now. So by me ascending to this higher place, I have to release a lot. If you're not ready to do this, don't ask for it. Don't ask for power. Don't ask for a place of notoriety. Don't do it. Okay? Just don't do it. Let me read y'all's comments because y'all, I don't know what the heck happened. There were so many people in the comment section. It's been 40 minutes. I haven't replied to none of y'all. It's so many comments. I'm going to be reading for like, I don't know, next 20 minutes or something. Okay. I don't know how to say that. Gaurav Kumar said, hi, darling. What's up? KB's Efi said, hey, can we get a shout out to everyone in the Midwest? You know, it's just kind of wild. Like, that's the thing. I don't be knowing what type of entities y'all are. Because, like, what would make you comment that on a video entitled My Heart Hurts? Like, that's kind of crazy. Lalo said hi. Hello. Tommy Two Times said, what's this live about? Y'all are so into that's the thing. Like, y'all get on the internet and forget how to be real people. Like, the title is sad, obviously. Just sit and listen. Just kind of wait. M said, hi, sweetie, with the lip stain. Jesus loves you said, Jesus loves you. Christ consciousness to you as well. Mr. Rogers said, does the carpet match the drapes? Okay. Sean Combs, what in the fuck? This is what I'm saying. How am I being trolled that bad? I didn't even mention Diddy at this point in the video. Oh my god. This person created an account says Sean Combs talk about why you crying, girl. You need some baby oil. What the hell? This is what I mean. What type of trolling time are they on? What in the world? Like, the internet's not a real place, man. What the fuck? They got the profile picture and everything. Who has time to make an account of a sex offender and troll people's comment sections? Who has time to do that? That's not even like what? Oh my gosh. Brianna said, hey, are you okay? No. KBZF says she's right. They're playing games with Trump's life, and it makes me cry too. Tommy Two Times said, why are you stressing? HMR Ferg with the hearts. Gratitude. Boost ED said, no stress, no crying. Shut up. Laypaw said, hey. KBZF said, Trump. Ray said he had slaves, not Trump. KBZ said Trump was part of Republican Party, but he isn't that the old Republican. Ray said, you think better of George Washington Carver over Trump. You think better of George Washington Carver than Trump. What? I swear, this is the thing. I was glad I didn't read the comments in real time. This is what I mean. People are retarded. Like, what is that? Like, it's not funny, but what? People are so slow. What is happening? Nobody said anything about George Washington Carver. Pam M said, you okay, girl? No. Melody said, protect your energy, guys. Easy 8 said, whoa. Naja Hub said, I have curly hair. Girl, yes, queen. Yeah. Ray said, yeah, what state you from? Um, I'm from Tennessee. Pam M said, you okay? It happens everywhere. KBZEFE said, we need Trump to save our country and Jesus to save our souls. Saliko the crocodile said, hell nah. Pew Pew 77 said, I try to say goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I crumble, try to hide. It's clear my words crumble when you're not here. I don't know what's going on. Was that poetry? Rex said, go get a job, sir. Tommy Two Times said, it's the end times. Jesus is coming. Prepare yourself. Rex said, or lady. Oh, it's the fact you said sir first. That's hilarious. My androgyny is very much active. Ha, that's great. So Aliko the crocodile said Trump needs to save his last remaining brain cells. Rex said, you need a job. Naja Hobbs said, girl curly hair is cool. Rex said, and get a haircut before that, lol. Pokerman said, you need new friends. Surround yourself with better human beings. Tommy Two Times said, forget this world, it's done. That's crazy because when I was seeing the comments coming in, these were like flooding in. Like, who are these people? I don't know. Like, I don't think I've seen any of these names on my channel at all. So I don't get why I live stream for the first time in some weeks and it's just like not real people. Like, it's real people, but they're not real people. Like, these aren't real people. These are not the people who are usually on my page. Because what is this? Let me see. Tommy two times said, forget this world is done. Naja Hub said, I have it. B. KBZ Efi said, right? It's super traumatic to see Trump getting shot at over and over. Boost ED said, Trump will fix all problems, no worries. KBZ said, give a like if you're voting Trump. Oh my god. Salika the Crocodile said, probably just for publicity, TBH. Okay. Yeah, man. Like, Poker Man said, it's traumatic. They keep missing. Oh my gosh. Eric JD92 said, cut off that hair, you'll feel better. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is like a different level of trolling. Like, this, like, what is this? What is this? Like, I'm obviously a pro-black person. I took a picture with a thumbnail of me with my hair out. So I'm big Ether Gang when you click on the video. The title of the video is called My Heart Hurts. And it's just fake people in the comment section spamming. Like, I don't even get what's happening right now. Never seen these people on my channel ever. And it's like, I did some real releasing. I'm so glad I didn't read the comments in real time. Oh my gosh, that would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off so bad. Why are you making them like that? Like, I wouldn't even be emotional. It's just like, I wouldn't realize at the time that it was just like bot trolling. But I'm just like, bruh. Corey Monday said, this world ain't done. There are plenty of places to live that are stress-free. And Tommy two times saying, you need to get off. You're not ready. Joe A said, let me just live stream. Finna cry on this bit. Oh my god. That is so... Look at the... Look. This says, Rex said, shout up, dude. Buy it in 2024. I'm almost just reading these for my own entertainment at this point. Saliko the Crocodile said, Kamala. KBZ Efi said, get the likes up for Trump. What in the fuck is going on? Joe A said, finna cry on live stream. BRB. Sage Beard said, what's happening? Naja Hub said, stop talking about this. It makes you cry. We're fake twins. We're curly here twins. Sage Beer said, why you crying? Corey Monday said, ha 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 ha. What a privileged life to be crying about potential threats. Everyone that's a real person behind... Okay, I was finna do that one. Y'all caught me. Okay. I won't say it. Eric JD92 said, that's a big ass nose. Wow. Like, I don't even know how racist came on my page. That's crazy. What algorithm did I hit? And who knew I was finna go live? This was not scheduled or nothing. I just pressed live stream. And it's like someone knew I was finna go live or something and sent a whole bunch of racists over here. That's crazy. KBZ Efi said, this girl needs Trump. You know what's not stressful? Affordable house, affordable groceries, good jobs, affordable gas. Joe A said, crying about potential threats on live stream. Just Dave Slot said, Trump 2025. Cammy Hart said, ignore them. I was ignoring all of them. Like, that was very much what was happening. Naja Hub said, stop talking about this. KBZEP said, give a like if you're voting Trump. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? Like, what is happening? Glory Monday said, first world problems. I remember when people saved tears for an actual crisis. Naja Hub said, nobody cares. Joe A said, Corey, when was the last time you got on live stream to cry? Naja Hub said, stop now. They said, give a like if you're voting Trump. Eric JD said, I'm crying from the image I'm looking at. Oh my God. What is happening? Boost ED said, lizard. Just Davis Slot said, Trump. Okay. Joe H said, I'm finna get on live and cry real quick. Corey Monday said, I save tears strictly for funerals. KBZ said, B's Eve. Okay, they talk about Trump again. Okay. Huh? John Beckham said, you are too rap tight. You're not going to make it in this world. They talk about dog funerals. Eric JD said, I finna show my big ass hair. Like, yay. Joe A said, no doubt. I was just pointing out how blessed this is. I could never see myself getting on live stream to cry. This is so random. This is so random. What the heck? Corey Monday said, if you like this is so random. I don't even get what's going on right now. Cause this is so many comments of just trolls. And I'm like, this is what I mean. If I didn't comprehend the aspect of being gang stalked or intentionally being, whether it's cyber attacked or whatever, then I'd be so lost right now. It's just like, it proves my point pretty much. Like, it proves my point pretty much. People come in at my appearance, my hair and my nose, like, and then the fact that I'm expressing emotion because black people keep getting killed all the time. Because they're responding directly to what it is I'm saying. They're not only saying random things in the comments. So they have ears, they're listening. This is crazy. Let me see how many. Okay. It's not so many. I see Noble Akeem Kadarbe L said, where have you been? Much gratitude for being a member on the channel. But I explained that in the stream. I have not been active a whole lot. As far as live streaming or posting videos in real time, I had to deal. I am currently still dealing with a lot of things, so I had to take some time away from not just social media, but producing content. It's been a lot to deal with lately, and I'm not seeing how my comment section was getting spammed by these types of people. I don't know what is going on. Corey Monday said, if you cry all the time, the tears aren't as impactful. Boost ED said, conspiracy. John Beckham said, you shouldn't be talking about P. Diddy. You're all over the place. This nigga said, okay. Boost ED said, Trump or P. Diddy. What? Corey Monday said, what the fuck? These kids are so soft today, and I'm not even that old. So she expects men to read their minds. What? What? Eric JD said, boo. James Alex Cooper said, are you a minor? You're in live chat. Please engage with your supporters. Reply to them instead of giving speeches. This is what I'm saying. This is some high level gang stalking. Because had I actually paid attention to the comments, I might have been tweaked out in the middle of that. And then this person's trying to get me to engage with the comments, which would have not been good. That's crazy. What in the heck? Because I can't even ask who. I can't be like, well, who's doing this? I like, the answer is multiple people, but it's just like, that's the whole thing. Literally, someone who's a real supporter, someone who's a member on my page, they're an actual member here on this channel. They ask me where I've been because they know I haven't been active. Y'all are all random bots. And you're demanding that I engage with you. In real time, rather. And it's just like, who knew I was finna live stream this moment? This wasn't scheduled. I didn't post this. What happened? How? Like, how? Corey Monday said, how can you be there for people when you're crying about everything? Lay Pause said, OMG, are you okay, girl? From black girl to black girl. What's wrong? I've been doing skincare and stuff. Did they just get a bunch of random racist people to just like spit? Like, are y'all busy today because of the Marcellus Williams thing? Because y'all didn't say his name when I mentioned it earlier. That must be what it is. Y'all just must be running rampant after that situation. James Alex Cooper said, why would someone grow their hair like this and be proud of it? Oh my gosh. Freethinker said, chat is wild right now. You know? Like, I don't know what's going on. Corey Monday said, haha, she's 18 and thinks she has it all figured out. Freethinker said she's not 18, she's older. Like, I want to joke, but it's not even appropriate right now. I'm not 18 at all. I'm like almost 9 years older than that. That's crazy. Unstoppable Undefeated said, exactly, Freethinker, this internet gave psychopaths a life. Crazy. Man, chat is super crazy. What the fuck? I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm glad, like, y'all are like the real people. I'm glad y'all came in at some point. I don't know what the heck that was. I wasn't paying no attention at first. I don't know what was going on. Freethinker said they have a movie called Red One. Disrespect all in the chat. Yeah. Rosa Ray said, Shalom, Goddess. Shalom. Corey Monday said, that's not why he went to jail. Ha ha ha. Unstoppable Undefeated said, bro, I'm glad it's other real men seeing this. Man, for real. Corey Monday said, because she's a crybaby. Roasting Rage with the star and the swirl. Freethinker said, yep, I watch her content. Trolls, newcomers. I don't even want to call them newcomers. They can stay where they at. I don't need them to subscribe or see another video of mine. There's all trolls. Even if they are real people, I'm good. I'm good. Roaster Ray said that part. Corey Monday said, ha 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 ha, made it. You could be homeless in a month. You have no idea how hard life can hit. Nigga, I've been homeless. That's the, like, what in the world? What in the world is happening? I can't reply to you like a real person because you're not. Like, that's the crazy thing. These are real people. Like, these are literally real people interacting with my video in real time. Being on bullshit. Like, what type of money are y'all getting paid to act like this? This is crazy. Unstoppable Undefeated said, exactly, bro. 100. Freethinker said, homeless is a program. Earth is our home. They don't get that. These are not real people right now. Roaster Ray said, bro, stop projecting, Corey. The fuck? He's not a real person. Like, he's a real person, but he's not a real person. Unstoppable Undefeated said, they think that energy doesn't come back around. That's true. That's true. Roaster Ray said, bro, mad he homeless. Stop, please. No, please. 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 Freethinker said, the unwelcomed guests just need to leave, but they won't. And I'm telling you, Like, if I had seen this in real time, I probably would have taken people out the chat. But I didn't see any of this. I was just trying to say what I wanted to say first and then reply to comments. But I don't know, some weird fake racist person uh paid some trolls to be in my comment sections for 40 minutes? How did they say? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because imagine like hating on somebody for 40 minutes straight. Engaging, like you see that they're responding to the things I was saying. How? Like that's some do you want $20 and a blunt type energy. Oh, what I gotta do? Sit on this girl's comment section and be an asshole. Okay, cool. Because what is this? For 40 minutes. I started reading comments at the 44-minute mark. Corey Monday said the same could happen to me. What the fuck? Freethinker says, so now we're labeled homeless in a world they terraformed. Unstoppable Undefeated said they will leave eventually and sleep with bad karma. I don't know. Like, again, like I said, like I feel like they are getting paid, so they might try to stick around the whole time I'm on stream. I gotta see um where the comments stop at. Yeah, they stopped commenting. Like it's yo, I don't even know what's happening. Zioke says stop yapping. Corey Monday said I've seen extremely wealthy people get a bad break and end up homeless. What was it even? ZOK said JK. Freethinker said LOL, yup, when the system falls, we'll see. Corey Monday said you have no idea how hard life can hit. Unstoppable Undefeated said your body is your home at the end of the day, so nothing can stop us. Freethinker said the beast made us look outside ourselves. Unstoppable Undefeated said we will rule again, promise. Exactly, outside is illusion. Freethinker said they made us think, but huh? Oh, they make us think that, but fail. Unstoppable Undefeated said Federal Reserve is not money. Freethinker said, "Yep, for real. Any solutions?" Unstoppable Undefeated said, "Is debt." Um, Corey Monday said, "How you gonna give advice on other communities when y'all killing each other en masse?" That's what I'm saying, because I literally addressed all that. Like in this video, I did address that. And I'm not giving advice to any other communities. I'm talking to mine. That's what I'm saying. Like these were some paid people to come in my show, but I don't know where they came from. That's the thing. It would have made way more sense if I had like scheduled this live stream a day, a few hours ahead of time or something, and then they had time to prepare. I literally just got up here and went live. I don't know how they have the organization to just come on here and be like this and intentionally act dumb. Unstoppable Undefeated said leave off grid as much as possible. Freethinker said I'm trying to live in my land and eat what I grow. Yeah. Lizard said Nuggets stop the yap. Corey Monday said Marcellus was a killer. Unstoppable Undefeated said yeah, live off Mother Earth. Freethinker said it don't even have to be off grid, just land period. Oh yeah, y'all talking to each other about the land. Yeah. We need each other. Yep. Yep. Corey Monday says she contradicts herself constantly. Unstoppable Undefeated said money is all gold, copper, iron. A Freethinker said, Corey, why you here? Just curious. LOL. A troll. Corey Monday said, that's your problem. Go to the police. What? Didn't I say I went to the police about the situations that happened? That's what I'm saying. Like, who I don't like want to know who's behind this, but it's just very interesting. I didn't schedule or plan this. So the fact that y'all came in like a flood like that is crazy. Okay. Freethinker said, I don't listen to people who just yapping. LOL. I would have left, but y'all haven't left. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did they just sit here for 40 minutes? Um, Unstoppable, undefeated said exactly, but bro, don't acknowledge ignorance. Free Thinker said, for real, lol. Corey Monday said, nah, the problem is black folks don't hold each other. Oh, black folks don't hold other black folks accountable. Didn't I say that? I did say specifically men, but then I went into the situation of like women after that. That's like, who? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some sort of situation going on where conspiracy theory, allegedly, somebody spiritually knew. Are y'all seeing this? I'm gonna say it again. Somebody spiritually knew I was finna go live and say the thing, and like, I didn't even have a specific topic. That's what I'm saying. This is why I had to take a break, because stuff like this happens to me all the time with how deeply spiritual everything is, because I addressed everything in a very direct form, and then this happened. Like, how? Unstoppable, undefeated said, treat them like air. I don't see them. Wait. Treat them like air. I don't see. I'm aware though. Okay. Freethinker said, I'm about to rest my eyes now and listen, bro. I'm sleepy. Unstoppable, undefeated said, okay, bro. I will subscribe to support, bro. Gratitude. Freethinker said, alright, gotcha. Oh yeah, y'all are talking to each other. Okay. But yeah, that's good. If you're subscribing to his channel, he be speaking some real stuff. Corey Monday said, no, most of y'all didn't want equal rights because it meant y'all had to be drafted. Look it up. Lay Paw said, okay, I'm back. Is there anything you need help with? Um, as far as like directly, like, yeah, but most people can't like help me with those things. So if you want to do anything, you can support my business. And my products are listed in my description bio area on my channel. But as far as like resources and information, I have to find those. It's not like regular, oh yeah, can you give me this? It's not one of those things. So if anything, you can support my business. Your future Rev, Dr. Tierra, J Steph say, hey Ellie, am I tripping? I don't see any of those comments. They were there earlier. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm and then all the comments stopped. Every single comment stopped. So the thing is, if anybody made any comments after, if it, like, there's 6 of y'all here, well, there's 8 of y'all here. So if, can somebody comment something real quick? Because I don't know if my comment section messed up or if all the comments just abruptly stopped like that. Because it's like as soon as I started reading the comments, they stopped commenting. Like, I don't know what's happening right now. So maybe my comment section is glitching, or I don't know what, because I don't see any more comments. I see the comment that says, where have you been? See, now I see your comment. Unstoppable Undefeated said, I do support and send support, Queen. I'm proud of you as a king. I see you going strong. You have tried to help us. We need to take you serious. And I appreciate that. But did you see how all that just happened? Did you see how all that was crazy? They were spamming my comments for 40 minutes. I start reading the comments, now they're gone. Like, that's the type of stuff, like, people have said things about whether it's my mental state or mental health and like all these other things. That's the type of stuff that will make a person go crazy. That's the thing that would like ignite crash out behavior. Because what was that? What was that? How did they all come to my channel at the exact same time, spam a bunch of crazy stuff, and then leave immediately as soon as I start reading everything? That's crazy. I'm glad, like, that's the thing too, because I was already in a space of being like, I'm not going to read the comments right now. I know I'm emotional, I'm crying, I'm not going to be able to read well anyway with tears in my eyes, so let me say what I need to say, and then I'm going to read after. If I hadn't done that, Who knows how that would have gone? What in the world? Like, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. And this is the type of stuff that we be having to deal with. Whether it's like that's like a physical manifestation of how the past few years of my life have gone. A bunch of people gaslighting me, and they don't actually matter in my life. And then the people who do matter, a lot of them were also gaslighty. So much gratitude to you all who are real people, who are genuine and real. Because one of the other real people in my comment sections that I have conversations with before in the DMs, they're also part of my community outside of YouTube. And I got a notification that they just made a post over there. So, like, I appreciate y'all. Y'all real individuals dealing with all this. This is to answer everybody's question. That's why I've been off of social media. Because what? I will talk to you all individually and directly. I'm not finna keep dealing with that type of stuff. I'm not finna keep. What I'm gonna sit up here for? Try to help our people out. Multiple people have tried to destroy me in some sort of way, and also deal with internet trolls. What I'm gonna keep doing that for? Okay, I'm finna go because this is all so weird. Um, Unstoppable Undefeated said AI. It's beings assigned to us, queen. We gotta treat them like nagging children. They just want a children. They just want attention. That stuff is wild. Noble Akim Kadar Bay L said, "I'm going to lay down." All right, then you rest well. But yeah, I wanted to share and express how I was feeling about all this stuff, and of course, let it be known like where I have been. I have not been posting or going live, especially going live recently, due to just me. I gotta get my own self together, my emotions. I've been purging, and I'm in the midst of getting to feeling better about life. So yeah, this is the type of stuff. Okay. Um, Unstoppable Undefeated said, "Please keep going live. Don't stop." I can't keep going live. I'm sweaty. For one thing, I'm sweaty, and I ain't got nothing else to say. But I need to get off live because I'm sweaty and I need to go to sleep. Like, I know I have this blanket on, but I want to be cozy. So it's like a mixture of things happening at once. So it's just like, but the thing is, when I stream, I have this extra light on me. So if I stop going live, I could turn the light off and I won't be sweaty. So it's just like, it's my own thing I'm dealing with right now. Oh, you talk about period, not just this particular live stream. Okay, okay. My apologies for the TMI. I don't be caring. I really don't. But okay, not like I'm not stopping. The thing is, I don't know if you're new to my channel, but I already made the announcement. I will not be on social media in 2025. So I'm doing my content stuff here for the rest of the year. After that, I'm not gonna be active in 2025. So I am doing what I can here for this time period, but a lot of things took a toll on me recently, and I just had to back up. I really had to back up. You good, sister. I love your knowledge. I'm not new. Oh, okay, okay. And gratitude. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all said some like cool stuff earlier. A few of y'all did, and I saw your comments specifically. I really do appreciate it. It's been a whole lot. It's been a whole lot. You wouldn't think that the things that are happening right now will be happening. It's just so much. Whew, but yeah. We need to uplift each other. We sure do. We sure do. I appreciate the uplifting words and encouragement from everyone who is genuine in this comment section and everyone who I have talked to individually, both on the stream and privately. Like I said, I have talked to a few people on the phone recently, and it's just been a lot of purging and a lot of conversations, and I'm forever grateful. It is drainers out here, but how can I talk on Instagram? You can talk to me on Instagram, or you can get a membership here. I have subscriptions on Instagram, but the memberships on this page start at 99 cents. It's not like a super detailed DM situation, but I'll definitely see your comment because it'll have, like, if you scroll up, you'll see the person that has the little picture next to their name. I'll definitely see your comment because they're in a special comment section. So you can get a membership here starting at 99 cents, or you can message me on Instagram, or you can go directly to my website. There's multiple ways to get in touch with me. It's just making sure that I see it immediately, because even if you go to my website, I might not see it. But it soon, but I will see it eventually. 99 decent, I respect that. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of information there if you do get a membership, and I wanted to make sure that it was reasonable. I just want people to I wanted to separate, like, the crazy troll stuff that was happening a minute ago. I wanted to be able to separate crazy free range internet from people who are genuine supporters and just want information and knowledge. So it's just strict little barrier, nothing crazy. And a lot of things are accessible over there, whether that's talking to me or it's information that can help you along your spiritual walk, whether it is learning about the new aspects of technological advancements, investing, stuff like that. So yeah, it's it's cool over there. And then you'll get access to all the virtual business meetings as well. That's the biggest thing that's over there. You treasure to me. Can't speak for everyone else. I'm taking this serious. You a gift. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. I really do appreciate that. It's man. Again, the encouraging words after this period I've been dealing with is something I'm very grateful for. Nika said, "Peace, goddess, and love in the ether." Much gratitude, much gratitude. Peace to you as well. Unstoppable, undefeated say, "You different. We need people like you." Doing what I can. Gotta be of influence. Because it's crazy. All of it's crazy. But I'm finna go. I'm finna go ahead and go. Like I said, I am sweating. That's a real thing. So I'm finna go. I'm finna rest. It is 12:36 a.m. Whatever time it is for y'all, it's either really late, 11 something p.m., or probably 1 or 2 a.m. for y'all. I gotta sleep. No what? No what? You said no. No what? Did I say something? Because if that's to me stopping the stream and going to bed, the answer is yes to the no. Talking about don't leave, I'm finna go. I'm finna go. That was weird, that whole situation that happened and all them comments. And like I said, I am sweating. So I'm finna go. So I can stop sweating. Alright. Shalom, Rainer Coins. I will see y'all in the next one. And I will be back with the live streams and the content. I just needed a minute. I needed a moment. Yeah. Yep. Alright then. Later, y'all.